I'm the Wicked Witch of the West.
Ah, so she's owning it. She's owning her title. Ah, there it is. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to CaseyRyan Reacts. For today's video, we are reacting to something I'm super excited for. This is the new movie trailer for the hit movie, the second in the series, Wicked. If this is your first time here, welcome. Come on in. We get nice and comfy in here. My name is CaseyRyan. I am a singer, songwriter, content creator, sharing my love of music, movies, TV show, and a little bit of behind the scenes content about what it's like being an independent artist. And if you're returning, welcome back. Always so good to see you. So if you have seen the first movie already, you already know that the first movie went through the first half of the musical, the play. It ended at Defying Gravity. Massive success of a movie. I have seen it, God, I don't even know, well over 50 times, and that's including watching multiple reaction videos to it because I love this musical so much. It is one of my all-time favorite musicals. I've seen it, I think, 3 times, the traveling Broadway show of it. I've watched the movie, like I said, so many times. Grew up singing a lot of the songs, got to sing a few of the songs that are going to be in this movie in choir, jazz choir, in like a full choir for like graduation. And so like Wicked has been a part of my life since the beginning. I got introduced to this by someone in my choir, and they gave me the album to listen to. And so I was just listening to it on my MP3 player back then, and I absolutely fell in love with it. And so I'm super excited for this movie. I went and saw the first movie. Gosh, so I went and saw it with my husband the opening night. My mom came to visit me not too long after that, and I took her to see it as well. We went with a bunch of friends and did the sing-along version, and then of course as soon as it was available, we bought it and instantly watched it at home multiple times. So anyway, what I'm really looking forward to in the second movie is to see how they continue this story. I will be very honest, I've been a huge fan of Cynthia Erivo for a very long time. She came across YouTube many years ago with her hit performance of I'm Here from The Color Purple. If you haven't seen that, check it out. There's multiple fantastic versions of her doing that live. She is just a force, and she's been in the industry for a while, so I'm happy that she's finally getting kudos from everyone in the industry. So well deserved, Cynthia. But for Ariana, I've been a very big fan of Ariana Grande since the beginning of her career. I was really nervous about Ariana Grande's performance, if she could live up to my high expectations of Glinda, and from the opening scene, blew me away. Ariana Grande, like, absolutely, you nailed it. You were perfect for this role. I should have had no doubts of your capabilities of mastering this. With your already successful acting career in Nickelodeon, with Sam and Cat, your amazing vocals already in the pop industry, but hearing you come out with the more Broadway style and more classical tones, you set this role up as a new standard. Both of you did. Cynthia Erivo and Ariana Grande, you created the new standard for what these characters can be. And so I am so excited for this. Let's stop rambling. I've been rambling for a while. Let's just get right into this preview. I am super excited. You know, we like to get comfy in here for all you new people who haven't been here. So I'm in my comfy chair. I've got my feet up, and of course, always got to have my Snuggie. So let's just get into it. Come on in. Come on. Let's go.
Couldn't be happier.
It's more important than ever that you lift
Wow.
everyone's spirits.
Oh, I'm loving all of the
Only you
colors.
can.
Does that do what I think it does?
Ah, yes, the bubble.
No way! I'm obsessulated.
The wand really sells it.
Because happy is what happens.
Okay, so I gotta pause. I know. I'm loving the extra story that we're getting. I'm really familiar with how the Broadway story goes, and so I have been very curious because I know that this movie, I think we have a couple new original songs that were written just for this movie that'll be coming out, and then some of my absolute favorites of this musical are going to be in this second movie. They're part of the second act. I am loving already the change in color. We can see that with Glinda, there's a lot more pink in the Emerald City. I don't know if you caught it. Here, let's see if I can go back a little bit. The train. So in the first movie, the train that she and Elphaba go into or ride in to go see the wizard for the very first time is green. Let me see if I can find this. It's pink in here. Okay. See it?
As only you can.
It was green before. I don't know if it's the exact same one. It looks exactly the same, but just in pink. We're already seeing a very big change that is going to come and happen in Oz. So, okay, let's keep going because I'm super, super excited for this to see what else comes. All right, let's jump back into it.
As only you can.
Does that do what I think it does?
No.
No way! I'm obsessulated.
The wand really sells it.
Because happy is what happens
The good.
when all your
Wow, and we got Fiyero there.
dreams come true.
It's the Wicked Witch.
Yes.
You can wave that wand all you want, but you have no real power.
Yes. Oh, okay. Pausing. Okay. My sweet little heart is so excited for this right now. So we got to see Fiyero, which is played by Jonathan Bailey, who we love. Did a fantastic job in the first movie. We know Jonathan Bailey from a whole bunch of different things. He's in the new Jurassic World movies. He's from Bridgerton, Fellow Travelers. He's done quite a few different things and genres, and so I love him as Fiyero. He's a fantastic Fiyero. And then we finally get to see Elphaba, Cynthia Erivo, and I love seeing that her powers have already evolved. One thing that was cool in the Broadway version of the show is how we get to see her magic kind of evolve, but of course we have limitations with how much we can do with visual effects and special effects in a live setting. So this is really, really cool to see her flying without her broom. She's coming into her power. I'm hearing No One Mourns the Wicked. I'm really waiting for Good, which of course is the title of the movie. But that's a fantastic song. Another one in here, No Good Deed. We've also got As Long As You're Mine with her and Fiyero. So Cynthia looks fantastic. The special effects look amazing. It already looks like a much darker movie. So it is already fitting with what second act themes came across in the play as well. So having things a little bit darker, coming into our Wicked Witch story, and yeah, let's jump back into it. There it is.
I'm a public figure now. People expect me to lie. Be encouraging.
You can't resist this.
Who could?
You know who could.
There's a house, and it's flying through the sky.
This is one thing I'm also really excited for. Yeah, there we go. So we're coming in where the Wizard of Oz. So in the play, it starts as kind of like a prequel, as we saw in the first movie, up through Defying Gravity, which is the end of Act 1. So as soon as that ends, it's very similar to the movie. Big high note, everything goes black, curtain drops, and we have our intermission there. In the second part of Wicked, if you haven't seen the play yet, a little bit of a spoiler alert, but it's been around for like over 20 years. So like, if you haven't seen it or heard already, like, sorry. But here's your warning. So it does go through in the second act. Now that Elphaba has become the Wicked Witch of the West, she has been deemed that title. We kind of go in a little bit of a chronological order from the Wizard of Oz. We touch on the Wizard of Oz. We get to see it a little bit. We don't really touch too much on it, but there are little nods. We have like some character development that comes from that. So I am really excited to see how they do this. And I've already got some theories. My husband and I, we've been talking about like what could come next because it's been such a huge success. That's kind of like what we see. And then we get to go a little bit like right after the Wizard of Oz, right at the end. So I'm not going to spoil anything about what happens specifically, but just know that that is going to be kind of the story that we expect to see if you've seen the Broadway version. So let's jump back into this.
Bring me the broom of the Wicked Witch of the West. So I have proof that she's dead.
Stop this. It's gone too far. Elphaba, they're coming for you. Just look at me.
Not with your eyes, with theirs.
I've heard it said
Oh,
that people come into our lives.
so this is for good. This is the theme song here.
Here's the plan. I have no plan.
Well, I do.
Oh, thank God.
Haven't you heard? I'm the Wicked Witch of the West.
Ah, so she's owning it. She's owning her title. Oh, wow. The cinematography of this movie, it is just shot so beautifully. Fantastic job, John Chu, everyone who worked on this movie.
Because I knew you.
What have you done to me?
Because I knew you.
Wow.
Because I knew you. I have been changed. Think of what we could do together. For
Yes! It's gonna be so good. I cannot wait to see it. It's crazy that it's already been about a year since that movie came out. I've got like goosebumps all over my body right now. I can feel it like on my chest, on my arms. And so, that was so good. The For Good song, it came through right at the end. Oh, I'm just talking about it again. I can feel the goosebumps popping back up. Let's just sit in this for a second. Wow. Okay, so as I was saying at the end there, the cinematography, the special effects, the storytelling, John Chu did such a great job with making sure that the story was the main driver of this movie. It wasn't all of the special effects. Of course, special effects absolutely help. The costume team. If you have the Wicked movie, you've purchased it, or you can check out the behind the scenes stuff, go check out the behind the scenes information. It's quite a bit of time. I think it's about an hour or so of behind the scenes footage, maybe even more, of all of the choreography that went into this, the costuming, the special effects, the score, everything like coming together. It's fantastic. And it's easy to forget that there are so many people behind the scenes that make a project like a movie or a play or even just like a TV show. If you're a sports fan, there are so many people behind the scenes that make what you see look effortless. So I highly encourage you, take the time, give the behind the scenes people support, give the costume team support, love the choreography. Everyone behind the scenes always deserves to have their recognition, because without them, these movies wouldn't be the way that we know them. So fantastic job there. What I'm super excited about with this, I'm loving how I know the story and I know where the story's going from seeing the play and being so familiar with it, getting the little glimpses of kind of, I would call them Easter eggs for anyone who doesn't know how the musical ends, like little Easter eggs in here. It's so exciting. I don't want to spoil anything, but it's coming out November. Oh God, I can't wait. I'm such a huge fan. I've got really high expectations for this, but I am avoiding anything else Wicked. Unless there's something that you guys want me to react to, I want to go into this just as blind as I was for the first one. I avoided all interviews up until leading to the movie because I didn't want anything to be spoiled. I wanted to go in with a very unfiltered, unbiased eye, since I am such a huge fan. So if there's any other Wicked things that you'd like me to react to, send them my way. I'd love to react to it. I can't guarantee that I'll do it before the movie comes out. I am definitely going to be seeing this movie, and as soon as it's available for us to stream and do a reaction to, let's do that together as well. But very excited. So if you liked that reaction, definitely make sure that you're subscribed to my channel so you don't miss out on any future reactions. I post videos every Tuesday and Friday, and I am loving sharing all of these reactions with you guys. You've been so active in the comments, telling me what you want to see. I've got a list of all the videos that you guys are recommending to me. I love it. Keep them coming. This is really fun. You've opened my eyes to a few different things. I'd love being able to share some of my personal favorites. So definitely make sure that you're subscribed, and if you'd like to support me even further, I've also got my Patreon. So check that out. You can see the full, uncut, unedited versions of my reactions that YouTube can't handle, and it's just another way to support me and my music and my content. So definitely appreciate your love and support there. So until next time, remember to be kind to others, and most importantly, be kind to yourself. All right, peace.